It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by dead. All right, push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, battle.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boot Steve!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We don't have to get. Good game.
All right. Welcome everybody. This is Julian, and we are here with some Fortnite action. Oh, I'm spectating Fluffy right now, our other headquarter guy. So we'll go ahead and we'll move over to a player, and we'll see where we're going. Oh my God, Agent Peely has been peeled. The banana is out. But yeah, so we are back. This is Julian, Education and Training Director for XP League, and we are back with more XP League action. It is week 6 of the summer season for Fortnite Silver and Gold. So first we have Silver coming on right now. That's what we have happening right now. This is round 1 of Silver. And in about an hour, we'll have round 1 of Gold going. But first we're gonna watch these Silver players show us what they got. We are back from a 2-week hiatus. We took a short break for the North American Finals, which was amazing. It was super epic. We got to see some really amazing play. I hope everybody who flew out to Florida enjoyed their time there, whether they enjoyed the event and the competition and getting to see everyone in person, or maybe they went and they checked out some of Orlando's other amenities, such as their theme parks and various tourist attractions. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed their trip to North American Finals. Now we're back with our regularly scheduled season play. We took last week off as well because, well, it was a national holiday. It was the 4th of July weekend, and we know that families like to take some time off and, go see other family, go take some vacation, take some time off, and do some other activities. So we took the 4th of July weekend off to make sure we weren't taking up too much of everyone's time this summer. But speaking of taking up time, here we are, taking up some time before the before the storm surge activates at that 3rd zone. So we have more than, I think the drop-off, I think the threshold is 72. We have more than 72 players, so we will be having storm surge activating. So once the 3rd zone, the storm surge is active, that's when engagements are allowed. We had a couple of players right off the jump in this round start fighting, but they quickly stopped. I think they forgot. It's been 2 weeks, so totally understandable that they may have forgotten the yearly engagement rules. But All's well that ends well. We've got 77 players in this lobby ready to duke it out, looting up, doing their rotations. And here we see another squad doing the same. So, hope everyone's having a really good summer so far. We're about midway through the summer. I know most people will go back to school about second week of August, so hope everyone's enjoying their summer so far. They've got about 5 or 6 weeks left. I know my little brother's excited. My little brother's gonna be jumping into middle school, so that's gonna be exciting for them. I know a lot of kids, you know, the summer is a kind of transitionary period for them. You know, they're getting to go to the next grade. They're enjoying their last summer before they maybe go up a grade, new teachers, new class, so on and so forth. But it should be fun. Should be fun. Summers, I always love the summer. Summer is always a lucky season for me. It's always when the best things happen, like the sun, like the beach. So get out there, enjoy the sun, and enjoy some XP League action here as our players get looted up here. Watching Bolt Lab get some loot here. It looks like they're looting up at the northeastern side of the map here. They're gonna have a big rotation to make here, going into these next couple of storm rounds. Storm circles, I should say. Looks like the circle is going to be in the bottom left corner of the map here. I could see it going. I feel like the map likes to kind of push towards the edges here, but not so much to the water. It really tries to avoid going into the water. So I think it's much more likely that we'll see either our next circle here, here, or here. So Bolt Lab and their squad are going to have quite a big rotation to make going into this these next couple storm circles. Here we have XBL FC9, Tanny OMG, and Anonymous. So they're hiding their username, and they're going around, jumping around. They've just gone into storm, into circle, and interesting. Oh, it looks like we've got a new weapon here and a couple new weapons in rotation here. Let me go ahead and do some research and find out what these weapons are for you guys. Fortnite Battle Royale weapons. Let's see what weapons we have for the Battle Royale right now. Looks like we've got some new ones. Weapons playlist, maybe? Let's see here. What can I find? Current playlist. Here we go. Available items. Battle Royale. Let's see what these new ones are, because I don't recognize this saw and I don't recognize this glove thing here. Okay, so that looks to be. Let's see. I'm trying to find it here. Don't see it. Looks like the wiki page hasn't been updated for what it is, but I'm excited to see what it looks like. It looks like it might be some kind of projectile weapon. Probably very good against builds, if I have to imagine. Here we've got Coca-Cola A. That's a good username. That's clever. I like that. Coca-Cola A. They're rocking one of these. I believe they're called the Agency or the Agent skins. Running around, looting up. They've got themselves a. Is that a rift? Is that what I'm looking at right there? Doesn't look like a rift. Oh, it's a portafort. Interesting. The portaforts are back. Portafort's super strong. If you're not super strong at building, like a lot of our silver players are, instantly all metal fort just built right there for you. So that's actually it's a super powerful item, especially if they're in the end game and you're running low on mats. That's gonna be very powerful. Oh, rocking one of the classic Spider-Man skins here with their little Among Us backpack. I love the Among Us backpack. I think it looks super, super sick. And they've got the best healing item in the game, the bandage launcher. At least that's what I call it. I call it the bandage launcher. Rocking the Spider-Man skin, awesome dude, Zero Mech and Caden the Clown. These guys are a very strong team. We've seen them in top placements before, so I look forward to seeing them place highly in this round. I'm sure we'll see more of them going forward. Storm Surge is not activated yet. We've still got another round to go. And the mounts are still rideable. Oh, look at that. That cute little baby Gru backpack. Oh, Storm Surge is just activated, so we're getting engagements happening right now. We've got Nightbox getting some nice damage, nice tags right there. You can see that they've broken the shields of the enemy trio right there. They've got a nice position here. They don't really have visibility, but it seems like they've got the jump here on them, and they can really aggress on them if they want to. There's another trio to the side there. Someone's popped a porta fort up high. And Nightbox and their squad are taking quite a bit of damage here. A lot of attention is on them. They're going to have to probably rotate out of here, honestly. Because if they stay here, they're going to be taking a lot of damage from basically 3 other trios. And look at that. Jack Attack knocks out basically an entire trio. Well done, Jack Attack. I'm looking down there in the bottom left kill feed, and I'm seeing lots of stuff happening. Already 15 players eliminated, 17 players. As I say it, the number keeps going up. Well done to the squads still in it, to the trios still in it, fighting it out. Lots of knocks happening, lots of engagement happening. Let's jump around here a little bit, see what else we can find. Here we have Zero Mech, Aiden, Caden the Clown, and Awesome Dude rotating on Storm side. This is a very safe rotation to make. There's not likely that there's going to be players behind them because the Storm is behind them. So they're in a good spot here to kind of play the long game. Meanwhile, lots and lots of eliminations being picked up here by the various squads. We've got Flesh Ripper and Rake Forest Triangle here. Also rotating Storm side, playing the long game. Falls Church taking out a trio. Vaxfy looks like they're taking out a trio, and YouTube Avrix takes out another trio. So Falls Church just picked up a nice 3 points right there, taking out a squad. And Gary Busey T knocks one of Aqua's teams and picks up an elimination there. We've got Clydesdale, Superstar, Avon, and Anonymous. They've got free range to fire on this poor squad all they want. Completely uncontested here. Only thing to help them is those bushes giving them some cover. And they've got a great vantage point, but they don't have a ton of ammunition. So they're going to need to pick up some eliminations and refresh on ammo and mats pretty soon. They're pretty good on mats, on materials, but they really need some ammunition so they can put some pressure on with this high ground. Otherwise, they can't really do much from up here. So hopefully they can advance to some squad, get some eliminations, and refresh on that ammo. Avrix picking up some more kills courtesy of the Hudson trio. And looks like Falls Church is getting in on the action as well. Avrix must be a Falls Church player. Now that I think about it, that would make most sense. Typhoon Sniper going in, taking out a whole trio basically on their own. Well done, Typhoon. We got some people rifting up out of here, taking some pot shots as they come on down. Nice shot there, Tiny Dog. That had to be like over 200 meters. Nice. Look at that steady aim. Aim Lab is paying off. These kids are cracked. These kids are absolutely cracked at this game. We've seen that over and over again. You know, we had our casters at North American Finals singing the praises of our players, not just for their sportsmanship and their integrity as players, but also for their amazing in-game skill. I mean, some of them were saying that they were some of the casters back in the green room were talking about how some of these players could definitely have a future in you know, professional play, you know, playing for money if they want. But here we've got some players stuck inside the storm. I don't like their chances. I don't think they're going to be able to pick up the eliminations here. I mean, they're stuck here between the storm and a trio. They do manage to knock this player, but they're going to want to make sure they deal with this threat before rezzing this player. Let's see how they play this out, because the storm isn't doing a ton of damage right now, so they should be able to just walk through. But when you add in the threat of another trio right here trying to fight you while you're trying to get out of the storm, it's a tough spot to be in. Looks like Tiny Dog trades out with another member here, but their trio member, their fellow trio member isn't here to help them out. Crazy, come on, help your team, finish the fight. It looks like Crazy's gonna be playing this out as a solo, probably playing for placement. Probably decided, you know what, it's a dangerous situation. There's a trio on the hill. There's a trio right there. I don't like it. I'm gonna play for placement. I'm gonna play safe. Sorry, you guys. Put your hopes in me. And here we have North Austin. These guys were just at... Were these guys at North American Finals? No, I think the gold team was at North American Finals. But yeah, this team did a pretty good job right now of, you know, keeping it cool, keeping their cool. They're super low on basically everything. Only equipped with the pistol and no materials at all. They must have just been revived. They're definitely going to want to refresh on materials there. I mean, there's some nice looking materials right there. And heals especially, they really need. Here we go, FC3 just taking out one of the North Austin players that we were talking about. 23 players left in the round. Age group of the players, Captain Canada, the age group of these players is, it varies, because right now we're doing our silver division based on skill and not on age. So, but for the most part, I would say that these players are anywhere from 7 to 11, maybe 12 years old. Is what I would say. Because all these players are 13 years old and have their own accounts. FC3 here playing as a solo. They're a strong player, but it's going to be tough for them playing here as a solo. Only 17 HP. Yeah. You know, you can be the strongest mechanical player you are, but, you know, when you're up against when you're just outnumbered, it's going to be tough. So, FC3 is going to go out somewhat early. Let's see, 3 divided by 18 divided by 3, that's 6. They're going to go out in 7. That's not bad. That's pretty good. 7th place then for them. That gets them in some points, but they got a lot of elimination, so they got some points there. Typhoon Sniper going absolutely off. Just looking at them in the kill feed, they're doing absolutely amazing. And let's look at Vaxify as they get into a build battle here with another squad. Trying to mantle up onto here. A little spooky. They're surrounded by their enemies' builds. You can see here, nice shotgun shot. Able to get lots of damage in, finishes them off. And that's going to be another Falls Church member going down. Let's see, looks like that's it for this area. They've cleared this out, I think. Oh, there's someone up top. Nice placement right there of the material, blocking that shot right before it went off. I mean, that had to be milliseconds. Oh man, they've got to be super low. They've already taken 40, 50 damage, and Nightbox is able to take them out. But Nightbox is not part of their trio, so the fight is not over yet. Let's see, we've got some players here playing the long game. YouTube Avrix, Vaxify's teammate. We've got Shinon right here. Looks like they've got one of their trio members here, and Salt Lake City 4 goes down. Looks like that was their teammate. So they've got a duo going into this final 11 here. That's pretty good. Got another duo here with Vaxify and Avrix. Lots of gunfire going on just right outside their door. Ackworth using the Spider-Man gauntlet. They're boxed in here, 1 HP, 50 shields. They've got great mobility so they can rotate out if they need to, but unable to get under there, get stuck with their movement, gets caught with their, kind of getting stuck in their movement there, a little bit of an awkward situation, and get caught out. But they can be happy, 11th place, that's pretty good. That's going to give their team some good points. Uh-oh, Vaxify getting caught unaware here. Beautiful damage here, though. Able to take out, knock the enemy right here, but Typhoon Sniper ready to pick it up. Typhoon Sniper, almost certainly our kill leader going into this in this match. Just absolutely lighting up the kill feed. Let me get my mouse cursor out of here. 7 players left. Typhoon Sniper and Gary Busey are still in this. Beautiful shot. And actually they have their full trio. They've got Nightbox here as well. And they're going to pick up the elim on Coca-Cola. There's probably only a single and a duo left. A solo. There's probably only a duo left here. So let's see if we can't find the other team. Yep, it's the Salt Lake team. It looks like they're just trying to rotate in, maybe take the high ground, and fight from there. Trying to maneuver with this gauntlet, a little bit awkward. they're really trying here. They're really trying. I think they should just build. Ooh, takes a shotgun blast right there. 39 HP to their name. Uses the buzzsaw to break some builds, but that's not going to be enough for them. And is that it? There's actually still a team in here. Let's see if we can't find who this other player is holding out. Yep, here we go. It's Sheenon. They're in a good position. They've got lots of health and heals. They've got a shotgun. They've got a really good SMG there. So this is doable, if a little difficult. Yep, they're doing great right now. They just knocked right there. So this is an even playing field here. Wow, well done by Sheenon there. Playing the end game perfectly. Good game, good round to Sheenon. Sheenon and the Salt Lake Draper teams will take that first round. I'll see you guys back with more XP League Fortnite action in just a few minutes while we get round 2 going.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it.
It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
You guys are getting pretty wrecked by Dad, all right, push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, battle.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boop Steve.
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We don't have to get. Good game.
Okay, we are back with more Fortnite action here in round 2 of Summer Silver season for XP League. And let's take a look at some of the results from last match. I've got the leaderboard pulled up here. Let's see, we've got Draper up in first place with 6 kills. Then right below them, Typhoon Sniper, Nightbox, Gary Busey, second place with 7 kills, 6 kills, and 4 kills respectively. Oh, man, that's a lot of points. Those guys went absolutely nuts. Let's take a look here. Third place, Coca-Cola, Todd MDK, Flesh Ripper, 3 kills. Actually, no kills for them, but they did place for the highly, so that's going to be 7 points for them. Then we got Flesh Ripper, Wake Forest, Triangle 2, with 4th place placement and 4 kills. That's a nice batch of points for them. And oh my goodness, look at that. Honey L Bracket got 9 kills. And then Z, what are these usernames? You two need to sort this out. get some usernames that make sense. What is this? Unpronounceable, unspellable, unrememberable. What is rememberable though is their performance. 9 kills and 3 kills respectively. Wow, that's quite a performance from them. Let's jump into the game and see what our players are up to. So we're spectating the winning team. No, not the second place team from last round. Gary Busey. We've got Nightboxed and Typhoon. This was a very strong team last round, and I expect they'll be a strong team this round. Coca-Cola, also a top 5 team from last round. Did very well. Got themselves a good batch of points. I think they got 3rd place. And look at that. Using the tent, huh? Uh-oh. Caught in 4K. Coca-Cola and Anonymous here. Caught in 4K using the tents. We don't allow the tents to be used in our Fortnite gameplay. It's alright, kiddos. It's only -1 point. AJ 2013, Ksanji Eleni, and Doom Baby rocking. We've got AJ here rocking the Naruto skin. And here they are, looting up at the movie theater. Looks like they picked themselves up a couple rides. So, I figure while we're waiting for things to happen here and when Storm Surge activates, figure we'll talk about XP League in general and give an update on what's going on in XP League. So right now in XP League, we've got lots of summer camps going, lots of exciting summer camps. We've got our fall season coming up. I believe it's the second week of August is when we're starting it. So fall season is going to be coming up, and we're adding a whole bunch of games. We're adding Roblox, we're adding Minecraft Bed Wars, we're adding Apex Legends, and we're adding League of Legends. So that's going to be really, really exciting. And I believe we're planning to split our Fortnite into East and West divisions. So that way, we've got a lot of players in Fortnite. We've got a lot of teams. And we suspect that there's going to be even more in fall. So we're going to be, we're going to have to split them into East and West divisions in order to fit them all, which will be nice for the players because then they'll be playing on their home servers with better ping. I know these players like to, talk about ping a lot. I've done some testing on ping, and over the many seasons that I've witnessed and administered, the better team usually wins regardless of ping. We do see that if it's a tight situation, maybe there's certain situations they would lose out on because of ping, but the better team usually wins. So Fortnite, we're looking forward to splitting those up into East and West divisions. We're looking forward to bringing League of Legends online. Can you please move the logo from the center of the screen? Says Luigi in Twitch chat. I absolutely could move the logo, but I'll show you what is behind it. You place 33rd. So that's the reason I have this logo here, because it's just the spectator client for Fortnite. So I'll just put that back right there. As you can see, it just covers that up. I think it looks a little better than just putting you place 33rd. Let's jump around a little bit here. We got Ksanji, Jalen. I'm sure I'm saying their name wrong. I apologize. So yeah, we're adding 4 new games to our roster of games. That's gonna be really exciting. Minecraft Bed Wars, and for Roblox, we're planning to do Counter Blocks, which is kind of like a Roblox version of Counter-Strike. So that should be a nice way for younger players to kind of just get their feet wet with FPS games, and they'll be doing it in like a Counter-Strike style format, which will be fun. Take a look at what else we got here. It looks like we got a little bit of a Hog Rider action, and they're a solo. Tay Smiles here. Solo with their hog right here, running around the map, looting up. Looking cool, feeling cool. 37 amazing pugs. That's an amazing username. And they're rocking the battle bus. Or I guess rather now it's the party bus. And they've got a cute little doggy with them. Isn't that adorable? And looks like they're just filling up here so they can run around here. The battle bus is insanely powerful. I'm honestly surprised we don't see more trios utilizing the battle bus, especially in the end game. It's just so good at breaking builds, and that turret is so powerful. I mean, I'm really surprised we don't see it more often. I mean, even just using it as cover is really powerful. It's so powerful, it's not allowed in competitive play. It's basically a tank. It's like a mini tank. Then right here we've got KJ rocking a cool little like witch costume. Running around with their fellow teammate Wonderkind. Are they buying something from the store here? What's going on here? Oh, they're pointing out the med mist here. Let's see here. We've got Flesh Ripper hanging out in the rafters. Like some kind of horror movie monster. Waiting to drop down on some prey. keeping an eye out. After all, Storm Surge should be activating pretty soon, I think. Don't call me out on it, though. Let's see here. Storm Surge will activate soon, and when that happens, these players will be let loose. I can hear shots going off in the distance already. I think it's happening. Yep, Storm Surge is activated and players are going at it. Let's go ahead and let's hang out here with Regina XBL12, Leo Schmio, and a Lil Minnow 306. Falls Church and Ackworth waste no time and actually get a knock on it. Gary Busey. Gary Busey was one of the was on a team that made it all the way to the very end last round, so that's gonna be quite an upset if they go out this early. And here we can see two Portaforts coming out here, diametrically opposed. And there we can see the new flare gun in action. Let me see if I can pull up some stats about the flare gun. So let's see here, the flare gun. It shoots a firework which ignites wooden structures. Okay, so it looks like it's an basic build weapon. And then has like a nice little explosion, which does a little damage, but it's probably way better against wooden structures. Yeah, that makes sense. You can see some other trios here rotating through, taking some pot shots on it. They've got the Star Wars blaster, a super powerful weapon. These Portaforts, man, they're so hard to push onto. Meanwhile, lots and lots of activity going around here. Let's check in on Typhoon Sniper, one of our top fraggers from Lost Round. Oh my goodness, these shots are so close. It's insane that they've all missed. Meanwhile, these guys are taking some damage here. They don't really have any cover to peek in and out from. And it's a snipe off right here between these two trios. Typhoon Sniper has the heals and the ammunition to stick it out though. But for how long do they want to play this out? We can see Gary Busey is now spectating. They've finally been eliminated. Falls Church picking up some kills. North Austin picking up another kill. We've got some long-range battle here. Let's see if we can't find something a little more action-oriented. North Austin, well done. Picking up some points there. That's going to be 3 points for them going into the future. Stinks, FC10, and FC8, FC6 are going to be resin up their teammate, getting them back in the game. I think they just had a fight right here on the Storm's Edge. Probably picked up some good eliminations here. Lil Minnow picks up an elimination on Crazy Bats. And Jack Attack gets rebooted. Here we've got a Madison team kind of here on this lower area. Looks like their main opposition is going to be that team up there on the hill. And they're closer to Storm's side, so they're going to have a better time rotating in than the other squad. Lots of damage onto that trio member over there, up there on the hill. These guys are just having to run as fast as they can. Typhoon Sniper picking up 2 more eliminations. It's going to be 2 more points for their team. Austin getting a knock. And FC... I've never seen that kill message before. FC7 thought something was hot stuff. Did they kill him with fire? Is that what happened? And we're down to 40 players now. Only maybe 10 minutes into the game. Looks like are they trying to pick up this legendary weapon? Yeah, there they go. They've got the Stormtrooper blaster right now. And another Portafort. Yo dog, I heard you like Portaforts, so I built a Portafort on top of your Portafort. For anyone who likes 2010 memes, that was for you. There's a couple trios here in this theater area, but looks like they don't really want to fight quite yet. They're going to wait for the storm to kind of push them in, although they're not really storm side, so they won't have to rotate that way. So I think they're just kind of chilling here, playing for placement. But there is another trio right here on their backside, coming in on rotating from storm. Hydra makes the call to move on out of here. They've got the mobility to do it. Does their fellow teammate, though? Looks like their teammate's going to be stuck back there. A little bit of an awkward situation for them, as long as they can get away from that trio. As this person slings onto the portafort. I actually really like the interaction between portaforts and these kind of Spider-Man slings. And look at that. Just look how quickly they're able to rotate in. And if you're going to try and shoot at that, good luck. I mean, that's hard. That is really hard. It looks like their teammate CK Star made it out okay as well, so good rotation there. Mongoose, Colorado, and Trey pushing up on another team here. Co-opting the bottom of this portafort. These buzzsaws wreaking havoc on their build. And now they're in the portafort. The portafort is theirs, and they are in zone. It's a good place to be. 35 players left in the match. North Austin picks up another elimination, this time on Ackworth 4. Superstar picks up 2 elims. Very nice. Not before Superstar gets knocked themselves. And here we go. Some action here with Mongoose, Colorado. Getting pushed on. 39 HP. They're going to have to heal up here. Looks like Trey was able to handle it, though, as they take out Ko Senji Jalen. I think we were spectating them earlier this match. And look at that. Sharing the heals, calling out, hey, I need some shields. Beautifully done. That's how you work as a team. TKAAA, the reason there's a XP League logo in the middle of the screen is because behind that is just the words, you placed blank. So I use the logo to cover it up. But enough of that. There's a Typhon Sniper picking up even more limbs. Shinon picking up another limb as well. My goodness, Typhoon is going absolutely nuts this round. Let's see if we can't find them. Let's see what they're up to. Here's Shinon. Shinon made it pretty far last round. In fact, I believe they were the ones who actually won the last round. Shinon, with some great play, was able to take on a duo by themselves and win that last round for the Draper squad. FC10 gets a knock into Flesh Ripper. North Austin 4. My goodness, have they been doing this all as a solo? If they've been picking up all those kills as a solo, that's really impressive. Typhoon Sniper finishes off FC10, gets another point. We're gonna have to take a look back and check out just how many points Typhoon Sniper was able to get, because they are going absolutely crazy. I would love to get their POV if I could find it. Well, we got the next best thing. We've got their teammate here picking up another knock right here, and that's another point for this squad right there. Easy on the emote, kids. I know you guys are going nuts. They have to have at least 10 eliminations between them at this point. I've definitely seen their name pop up at least that many times. You can see here the storm's getting pretty tight. Just look at that building, that tarping. This is not what I would expect to see from a silver squad. I mean, these guys are absolutely cracked. So strong. The tarping, the editing, the mechanical skill is just so strong here. And look at Superstar, Raven, and Clydesdale with this just amazing positioning here. They've got the absolute high ground. They're not in the next storm surge, but no storm circle, but they're still set up very nicely to catch anyone who's trying to rotate in. And they've got enough mats that they could just tarp over and keep the high ground if they want it. We got someone popping up Port-a-Fort. Looks like that was one of them. Shinon knocks out a player. And here we got Typhoon Sniper. Almost certainly our kill leader in this lobby. Looking to push onto these teams with the high ground. They see an opening there right there. Someone separated from the rest of their trio. Maybe they'll be able to capitalize on that. Let's see, how does Typhoon Sniper approach these situations? What is Typhoon Sniper doing that's letting them rack up these kills? I mean, for one, yes, it's their building and their editing prowess, but you know, what kind of decisions are they making? Like, why are they deciding to push right here? Why aren't they pushing right here? They see a duo right here, they wait a little bit, try to catch the person coming out from behind. Typhoon Sniper playing it slow. They don't want to get caught out between multiple trios. CK Star gets eliminated by Clydesdale. 9 players left in the match. Make that 8. And they've still got their full trio with them, I believe. Yep, they've still got their full trio there. That's super, super powerful going into this last couple players. Now, it begins. The waiting game. Nobody wants to be the first to make a move, but looks like they catch out a trio. As someone makes their move onto them right here. And is going to get the knock on one of them. Shinon gets the kill. Ooh, it looks like that's Shinon right now. Shinon right under Clydesdale. Shinon picks up another kill. Are they gonna 1v3 this trio here? Lots of damage coming out here. They've got plenty of heals and